Tiger participants. Once again, this is just kind of a summary of the high school league eligibility statement. This is towards the back of the eligibility brochure. These are things that you must check off, and then the parent and student must sign. Some of this we have covered in the first video, so we'll go through that a little bit quicker. This first one just says that you've read and understand and acknowledge that the brochure and that you've only seen a summary of the eligibility rules. The rules are a little more extensive than just the summary that we have covered so far. You also agree that you've reviewed the concussion management recommendations for high school league, and our athletic trainer, Brianna Sieve, last year, and hopefully she'll be with us again this year, will be sending out emails with impact baseline testing information. You understand that signing this says that the statement of all rules applies 12 months of the year, whether you're participating or not, and continuously from the first signing of the statement through the completion of your high school eligibility. Regardless of age, you agree to the following bylaws in order to be eligible to represent us. And you understand that a member school of the high school league must adhere to all of the rules and regulations that pertain to the league activities. There is no choice. We must adhere to those rules. Next one, very important, is the Code of Responsibilities. This is Code of Conduct. In summary, this basically says that we want our students representing our school in a positive way. If they do not, your eligibility can be taken from you. It could be a matter of one event, could be multiple events, could be a certain time period, and so on. So by checking this, you say that you respect the rights and beliefs of others, treat others with courtesy and consideration. You'll be fully responsible for your own actions and consequences of your actions. You'll respect the property of others. You'll respect and obey the rules of your school and the laws of the community, state, and country. And you'll show respect to those who are responsible for enforcing the rules of the school and laws of community, state, and country. So by checking this, you're basically saying you're going to do the right thing. You're going to be respectful and represent our school in a positive manner. Informed consent. This one is just saying that by participation in these, you realize that there is a risk of injury. There's a risk of transmission of infectious diseases. There is a risk of possibly COVID, and so on. So parents, guardians, students who may not wish to accept the risk described in this warning should not sign this form, and students may not participate in any high school sponsored activity without that signature. Next one is that you consent to the athletic trainer or coach treating injuries and authorize them to discuss those injuries with and release any applicable medical information or records relating to those injuries to coaches, school staff, and other qualified healthcare providers. Next page says that you further understand that in the case of injury or illness requiring transportation, that a reasonable attempt will be made to contact the parent or guardian in case of that student athlete being a minor, but that if necessary, the student athlete will be transported via the ambulance to the nearest. Next one is that by signing, we acknowledge that we have read the information contained in this brochure and statement. And the next one, we acknowledge that the electronic signature confirms that we have read, reviewed the information contained in the contents of this brochure and statement. We also acknowledge this electronic signature has the same legal effect, validity, and enforceability as a signature in a non-electric form. So most of you will be doing this online through our Privet site. So then you're going to check and see if you're a homeschool student, yes or no, if you're an online student, yes or no, and then the student's printed name and signature and the parent signature is required on this form. And then the last page of this document is the annual sports health questionnaire. So you will complete this each year, whether it's your time for a physical or not. You'll answer the questions in a yes or no. And the big thing here is down below you can see in the activity director notes, a yes answer to any of these questions above will require a clearance note from a physician prior to participation. So hopefully all these questions have been answered no. You're signing it, the parent and the student, and then you will be good to go for the 2022-23 school year. Thanks for your attention.